Hello again there, YouTube fans. This is the Creepy Doll Man here. I'm back with an all-new episode. But this is not a normal new episode. This is a double episode. So what's that mean? The Creepy Doll Man is going to work twice as hard for all you YouTube fans and all you non-YouTube fans out there. It is January the 3rd, 2018. Time is now 1:15 a.m. Okay, today's topic is on these two dolls. Okay. Number 71 and number 72 both has now been revealed. In our communications, in our investigations with both me and the Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr., we found the name of these two spirits. Okay, the first spirit is a female spirit. Her name is Angel, and she didn't give specifically a last name. Now the second spirit, his name is, it's a male spirit, and his name is James, and he's attached to the baby, and which is very cute. Now, the one that did the most, communicating with us in this ordeal, meaning giving us the detail here, the very little details, is actually the female spirit, which is her name is Angel. She specifically gave us details on how both of them, lived. Now, Angel was born December the 3rd of 1963. And I don't know how she lived her life, if she came from a rich family or she came from a poor family. Now, she claims to be a black African-American teenage girl when she was kidnapped, meaning at the age of 13. She was kidnapped by someone and didn't remember too well. But Creepy Doll Man has a theory at the very end of this to tell you how he believes what really happened. Okay. She also told us in detail to both me and Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. that she was traumatized. And she told us deceptively why she was traumatized. She told us that both her and her friend James here, James was born in 1963, month and day unknown. Now he is a white Caucasian. He's actually an 8-year-old boy, and he claimed he told her, I guess, to give us the detail of how he was before he was. Now she claims he was murdered by a Satanist, meaning he was killed and murdered and strangled by a Satanist. We don't know if it's a male or female. It could have been a priest or a priestess. Meaning Satanists is actually devil worshippers, is what we call them today. And it's sad to say that she gave us horrible detail how her friend James died first. Now he died being strangled to death. And both of them, she didn't specifically tell us how she died. So Creepy Doll Man comes up with that theory at the very end. But they both died together, and in the year 1976. Now, Creepy Doll Man's going to say a theory right now. He believes in this theory. This is how it could have happened. They were both kidnapped, but not at the same time. They kidnapped her first because they target her because she's black African American. Now, I don't know why they pick her because she's black African American, but it's not a racist thing. Satanists would do whatever they want. They can kidnap who they want, color, agenda, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're male or if you're a female. The problem is they were going to sacrifice them to the devil. So the Creepy Doll Man believes in this theory. Why she became traumatized when they kidnapped her. It's possible they probably tortured them, both her and her friend James. Now, she gave us specific terrifying detail that her friend James, her little 8-year-old friend here, was murdered by being strangled. But she didn't say if it was a male or female that killed him. And she watched in terror. The next thing she told us, she didn't specifically tell us how she died. Now the Creepy Doll Man has several theories how she could have died. Number one, she could have been strangled herself, or even strangled with a cord, or a rope, or even a belt. Or they might have hung her, stab her, or chop their head off, nobody knows, because she didn't give us much very detailed that. So what's going to happen next time we revisit both these spirits, we'll have to ask again in the near future. And this episode right now, I'm going to send to the parents. This is not a normal episode for your children to watch. I'll put a parent advisory on this episode right now. This is not a PG or PG-13 due to the graphic nature of murder involved. So parent advisory has been put up on this episode starting right now from the Creepy Doll Man. If you allow your children to watch this, they must get their parents' permission first before viewing this episode, due to the contents containing violence and murder. Creepy Doll Man says this to all parents: if he have children of his own, meaning the Creepy Doll Man, he would not allow his children to watch this episode. But if you're okay with it, then they have to get your permission instead of me. Now, watch for new episodes to come from the Creepy Doll Man, because they will multiply just like the dolls. And please subscribe today to the Creepy Doll Man for further new episodes to come. And this is the Creepy Doll Man saying, whether you like him, love him, or hate him, the Creepy Doll Man is here to stay, and his home is permanently here on YouTube only. So all you haters out there, I hadn't said this in a long time, bite me, because I really mean it. And this is the Creepy Doll Man saying goodbye, and God bless you all.